my name's Liz, I'm the baker that sews. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are a subscriber. As always, it's really lovely to have you here as I share my sewing journey with you. So I love talking about fabrics and patterns and things that I've made, and also things that have inspired me in the sewing community. So if that is something that sounds really interesting to you, then please do make sure you hit that subscribe button. So today is my monthly unboxing of my Sew Hayley Jane box. Here it is, it's arrived, which I'm really excited about. So this is August's box, and I will be opening this. I haven't opened it yet, I've still got my sticker sealed. I can't wait to dive in and see what lovely goodies are awaiting me this month. Before I share the box with you, I'll let you know what I'm wearing. And I am wearing something made with last month's cotton poplin that came in the boxes. So they came in the mini box and the classic box. So we got 2.5 meters, this gorgeous sort of sea themed cotton poplin. And I've turned it into the Helen's Closet Reynolds dress. So it's a pattern, it's a relatively new pattern by Helen's Closet, and I'll put pictures in of me wearing it. But it's got this lovely square neckline, really thick straps so it covers up your bra. And then it's just designed to be like thrown on over your head, so it's quite a relaxed fit sort of sundress. You can make a top version, or you can make a knee length version, or a sort of midi length, and I've gone for the midi length version. So I'll stand up just so you can see. So you can see it's quite relaxed fit. It's got inseam pockets, and then it's got this really lovely sort of slit feature up the sides there, and then the other side, which makes it really comfortable to wear. And then this cotton poplin is just a really fun design. It's really relaxed fit, and then it's the same sort of square neckline on the back too. It's really, really comfortable. I wasn't sure about whether I suited this style of dress or this fabric actually, but I got lots and lots of lovely comments on my latest Sunday sewing catch-up video, so thank you to everybody for all your lovely kind comments. And when I shared pictures over on Instagram, I got lots of really lovely kind feedback too, so thank you. I think it's just a combination of a dark fabric and also a different style to what I'm used to, but it's really warm today and it's been perfect to throw on. And I think that's kind of the idea behind the design, is that it doesn't stick to your body, it is quite loose. So it feels like nice and breathable too. So I'm slowly getting used to a different style dress on me and a darker fabric. So let's crack on with the box. So I subscribe to Sew Hayley Jane boxes. I've subscribed for quite a few years now, and I get the classic box, which is £35 a month. And within that you get some fat quarters, you always get a sweet treat, and 2.5 meters of fabric. There's the magazine, and then there's always some kind of sewing gift and some thread. There's also a mini box, which is £20 a month, and then there's a luxury box. The mini box, I think you get 1 meter of fabric and less fat quarters, and in the luxury box you get 3.5 meters of fabric, and you also get a pattern included. In the description below, I'll link Hayley's Instagram page and her website. She's got a YouTube channel as well. She does unboxings, and it's always really lovely to sort of get the story behind the boxes that are put together each month. And then there's also a discount code, so if you were interested in trying the boxes, you could get 10% off your first box by following the links in the description below. So let's open up the box. Very exciting. Sometimes I know instantly what I'm going to turn the fabric into, and then sometimes it takes me a while to figure it out. Try and get into the box. So this one is really tightly packaged in. So it always comes in this lovely yellow tissue paper. Let's open it up. Oh, I've got a sneaky peek at the fabric already. So this is, there's lots and lots of sunflowers all over the magazine, and it's issue 33, and it's called Lazy Hazy Days, August 2021. Ooh, very exciting. So there's always an introduction from Hayley where she says hello and explains a little bit about the theme. So hello, how is it August already? I don't know about you, but this year is whizzing by. It really is zipping by completely. So she's totally romanticised the idea of summer in her head, of lounging around under a large oak tree in a meadow, dipping her feet in the cooling river, or even slowly drifting down one in a little boat with a picnic basket full of ginger beer. So the luxury box fabric this month is Life in Venice. It's a soft and silky viscose challis lawn from Lady McElroy. And then the pattern is the olive skirt from Durata Davies. And then the classic and mini have got a yarn dyed cotton gingham in black, red or grey. And sunflowers are the star of the show, with a selection of fat quarters. So there is an interview with Georgia Camden, and then we've got Make of the Month, which is this gorgeous jumpsuit. It's the McCall's M8069, and it is Lucy. She looks absolutely amazing. Gorgeous jumpsuit. I absolutely love it. Such a stunning colour. And then we've got the 3 boxes, 3 makes. We've got the lovely Esther, and I think Esther's made the Bakerloo blouse by Nina Lee in the red colourway. And then we've got Laura, so she got the beautiful viscose challis, and she's made the Closet Core Amy jumpsuit. So there. And then we've got Gemma, who has made some shorts. So she made the free range slacks by Sew Hayley 7 as the shorts. Really lovely. So there's some really nice ideas there. And then we've got the Fat Quarter project. I really like this. This is by Tamlin, who is sewn on the Tyne, and there's a reading cushion, which is a great idea for the Fat Quarters. So I'll have a look at that a bit later. And then we've got Hayley's little links. So there's a film, there's a blog, there's Hayley's Fat Quarter sew along over on YouTube, and then there's also a recipe, which is lovely. That's a nice little link. And then we've got a profile subscriber who's Ruth. So Ruth is Ruth_creates. I look forward to reading that interview with Ruth. And then we've got pattern picks by the fold line. So the Astor top, which is the patterns room, the Wren blouse and dress by Chalk and Notch, and then the Ramen dress by Tammy Handmade. I've seen that dress, it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got the Makers Gallery, which I love seeing the Makers Gallery, and there's so many gorgeous makes over on the Makers Gallery. So that's the magazine. Then on to the gorgeous Fat Quarter. So we've got these. I absolutely love the colours in this one, and that check print. It's absolutely beautiful. And then this one has got sunflowers all over it, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Such a beautiful print with all these different flowers. I absolutely love that one. And then we've got this one, which sort of looks like the centre of sunflowers, and it's got an orange background and then all these yellow circles. That's really pretty. And then we've got this gorgeous one with like blue crosses all over it, but I think they're meant to be like flowers. So they look a little bit, I mean they're not, but they look a little bit like starfish, and that's really beautiful too. And then we've got a gorgeous sunflower print by Georgia Camden, but that's beautiful. It's a really lovely postcard. So that will go on my wall in my sewing space. And then we've got some cord, which might come in handy with the fabric. And then the sweet treat this month is some lollies. Very nice. And then we've got some sewing machine needles, which is always really handy. So I have got black thread, which gives you a clue as to what colour fabric I got in the box. I'm just going to get the fabric out. So I don't sew with much black or white in my wardrobe, or if I sew with black or white, often it's with sort of brighter colours on top of it. But I do really love this fabric. I'm just going to hold it up so you can see. So it's yarn dyed, which is always a really lovely quality with fabric, especially with a gingham. It's got a really lovely feel to it. It's not super duper lightweight, but I think that will help with the autumn season coming very, very soon. So yeah, it's got a nice sort of drape to it, a nice bit of movement to it. I think, well, I don't actually know what I would turn this into. I feel like it needs to be like a big voluminous dress with big poofy sleeves, but I'm not sure that would be practical for autumn winter unless we end up with quite a warm September, which is sometimes what happens. I've got 2.5 meters of this fabric. I always go for dresses. That is just my like go-to. I love wearing dresses and I feel really comfortable wearing a dress. But this would make a really beautiful like indigo dress, but I could maybe hack it so it's got the big poofy sleeves. This would perhaps make a really beautiful Bakerloo dress. So I know Esther made the Bakerloo blouse, but it would make a really gorgeous dress because I've got 2.5 meters. It might make a really gorgeous, I've got a new pattern which I have just made. I shared it over on my Instagram, and it's called the spring dress, but there's also a jumpsuit version. This would look really lovely with that dress because it's got really big poofy sleeves. I could turn it into a jumpsuit. I've got quite a few jumpsuit patterns, so I could turn it into a jumpsuit. Or I could turn it into, I'm trying to think what else I've got. I jumpsuit. Oh, I could turn it into some trousers. These would make a really lovely pair of trousers, but then I'd have quite a bit left over for a top. So I could do like a faux jumpsuit where I make some like wide leg trousers, and then so maybe the Portobello trousers by Nina Lee, because I love that pattern, and then maybe the sagebrush top, because I feel like this needs to be like big poofy sleeves. That's what I can imagine when I'm thinking about this fabric. It would be really great to get your suggestions on what I should turn this fabric into. So far I've got quite a lot of ideas, and I'm not really certain on what idea to go for. So if anybody's got any ideas of what I could turn this into, please do let me know in the comments below. I would really love to get your ideas. It looks like it's quite a wide fabric, and I've got 2.5 meters. It's really drapey and it's quite lightweight, but I think it's heavy enough to be a pair of trousers. So please let me know your ideas in the comments below. I'd love to get your thoughts. So that is everything that came in this month's Sew Hayley Jane box. I hope you enjoyed seeing what was in this month's box and listening to some of my ideas, although I really don't know what I'm going to turn this into. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will be back soon with another video. Take care. Bye.